That's messing with you. I keep my hat on, try to get some light. Not being so obvious that I'm doing a video with people walking around. Have an update, maybe a little bit of a vent, a rant or something. I'm gonna put this on both my channels. I got a channel I've been using recently, Long Duck, but for a certain company. I pretty much post what I want because I'm not that popular. So, I'm training. One thing a trainer, some of you guys might stumble across this, think about driving. One thing a trainer, at least this one, does not like and at all when someone tells me how to do my job. Okay? I don't care what your last trainer told you. You're in my truck now. We're going to do things my way. You're going to be intimately, compassionately attached to tire gauge. For your trip, you're going to get out, you're going to check the tires. Not kicking, but actually, you know. Well, what through low? Well, guess what? I got me a long hose and adapter. Hook up my truck, which air them up right then and there. Yeah, I love it when that, or my last trainer told me this, my last is like, you're not with them no more. Okay. Some reason they found an excuse to kick you off the truck. I've told you, oh, yeah, I got home time coming up. Yeah. And the texting the dispatcher, I'm going to kill this dude. He needs to be on someone else's truck. And tell you something else to keep the mood sweet in the truck. Don't believe everything you're told. You're at need to know basis. You're told what you need to know. Now that was my rant. Not that passionate. Got done, calmed down, got the other guy off the truck. Oh, we drove like a team to get him back to Dallas Terminal and go call him Mr. Bare Minimum. He won't shoot for the stars, but shoot for the ground and never misses. I mean, daggum. It's like, it was his turn to drive, because I told him, okay, I'm coming by the Dallas Terminal on a Saturday. I'll be around about 5 or so, you know. Should be common sense. You be at the terminal waiting for the trainer. About two hours out, I gave him a call. At the terminal yet? Huh? What? He had the fishing. I'm about 2 or 3 hours away. I'm like, all right, well, I'm heading in there. I'll be leaving at 3 o'clock in the morning. 6 o'clock in the morning. And I mean, if you're going to be a student, you're a student, okay. Your trainer says we're going to leave at a certain time. Set your alarm. Because you have to do that when you're by yourself. Don't be relying on your trainer to wake you up. Shouldn't have to. We're adults. But anyways, yeah, he wouldn't wake up. So I went ahead and did my thing and started rolling. And I got about half the miles done because we're heading into Georgia. I pulled off. Yeah, it's okay, you're going to drive. I'm like, you going to do a pre-trip? Oh, you don't really have. Just like, how about this? Tell me, I'm the trainer, but you're telling me about how to do my job. I'm like, well, you're the one that's going to get the ticket. Oh, well, you know what? Oh, I got to know what I'm doing. Okay. I had bad vibe of this dude anyways. And why is it older people has issues with? Young ones have no problem with, but dudes older than me had to deal with that too. Like, okay, well, you know, he's with me just a few days, that's all. Get those, like, constantly had to tell him what to do. Like he was brand new, like, first day, this 4th week. Well, you got to remind me, 4 to 6, it's in writing, but, had him feel, because that's what I do, have the students do everything, because I'm training solo drivers. They got to be able to do their own thing when they're by themselves. I'm not going to set someone up for failure. So go there and, you know, I leave them alone, come back, he had problems getting machine to work. I'm like, okay, this is what you need to do. Boom, boom, boom. Come back, go to the truck stop, get him some coffee, come back. He's got the lady behind the counter confused because he's trying to pay. So we got a count here. I'm like, we already paid for it. We paid at the pump. Did your last trainer have you do this stuff? No, I was like, oh. Yeah, he didn't just hop in the back because he was confident with your driving. He didn't care. But dude could run miles. He could run miles. That's what I told the guy, Ian, that was in charge of training and whatnot, the Squires at Dallas Terminal. I told him everything. But he asked me, is he safe? I'm like, yeah, he's safe, but you're going to have some issues, you know, the small things, logs, fuel, getting out. Look, oh, that should come over time. I'm like, hit time and how much money would that cost? But anyways, I'm like, okay, all right. Okay, I'm like, okay, your terminal, okay. Okay, all right. Now, as happy as off my... I want people who wants to learn. But anyways, fun of training. But I did a student that no experience, nothing, never been through another training company or anything. Fresh out of school, so fresh that the CDL is still warm from the printer. I mean, that green. That's what I like. That's what I'm doing it for. To train, to learn, I always learn to teach, to learn them, y'all, to learn them. But, going like that, light in my face. Yeah, doesn't help get my hat on. I like my hat. Don't like my hat. Don't like, here we go, nasty whatnot. But okay, that's about it. Got update, I'm training for night, you know. Like the company, had issues with trailers, whatnot. And finally came out with what the problem was. So they had a 5-year plan to replace trailers. It'd be done within 5 years. But someone in charge jumped ahead of the plan and we had a deficit of trailers and whatnot. Lost some customers, you know. This and that. I'm like, okay, that's believable. People make mistakes. Okay. Why couldn't they say that the first time? They couldn't say that the first time. But, I don't know. Ooh, I'm dark, man. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know. Like doing this during daytime. Okay. Yeah, see, this growing a little longer. How long am I gonna grow it? I don't know. My hand a long duck dong. See, my Fu Manchu going on here. Fu Manchu. But sucks. Okay, that's a little more light. But, it for now. Bye-bye.